From Kenya.
In this video, I'm going to document more about my journey to Kibeho. As for those people who are familiar, this is a place of apparition and pilgrimages, and as well to hear the story of visionaries and all that. For me, the first intention was to go to Kibeho from the first time I went to Rwanda, but that did not happen. And since I was young, I've always wanted to go to Kibeho for a pilgrimage, and this was like a dream come true. We started our journey with a retreat here at Cheru. On your way to Nyamata, there's a place called Cheru, Kanzeze. And this is one of the extension of Thika Visitation Retreat Center. It was extended here by Father Anthony Parankimari, who's been in Kenya for a period of 8 years now in Rwanda. And this is a great retreat center that is upcoming. And we started with a retreat before going to a pilgrimage.
Iteka ryose
And so many people attended this retreat. And after the retreat, there was a great testimony by this great lady called Immaculate Iribagiza, one of the lady who have written so many books about Kibeho, about the apparitions and all that, for those people who really have read this book.
And we have a very important guest. She's not a guest but host. As I have already mentioned yesterday, here we have with us Immaculate Iribagiza, the world famous retreat preacher and a great personality. She has come all the way with all her team members from United States. Our pilgrims are eagerly waiting for the testimony and the preaching of Immaculate. She has greatly influenced we the Indians, as her book Left to Tell is a bestseller even in our place.
I'm very thankful, Father, the Venetian priest, especially Father Anthony, who have invited me
to share my story with you. Many times I've asked myself, hesitant, to share my story in Rwanda, because I always feel everybody have gone through so much. Everyone have suffered so much. So it is hard just to share when people have gone through worse maybe. But I realize that each one of us, we have our testimony, we have how we have met our God, our Lord, and it's okay that we share. And I remember before we came out of the bathroom, before the genocide was over, before July 4th, I remember July 4th, as we were still in the bathroom, Kigali was taken, but where we were in Kibeho, we were still hiding. I had a dream, and the dream was from our Lord. In the dream, I had many dreams actually in a bathroom. One of them, I remember he came and he put a cross over the door. And he told me, "You are praying to me, and I hear you. Don't worry, I am with you. I can hear you. Nobody will cross this." I'm like, okay. Another time, among many dreams, I dreamt the last one. He was almost like on the cross, but I didn't see the cross. He was skinny like I was. And he told me, "My child, when you come out, you will find out everyone in your family have been killed. But if you continue to love me and to trust me," those two things which really now I can see how it is everything. When you love Jesus, you have to follow him. You have to honor him. You have to respect him. At least try. We are sinners, but at least to reconcile with God when we fall. If you love me and continue to love me and to trust me, I will be there for you, and I will do for you more than what your parents could have been able to do for you. And I remember in a dream I said, "If you can do everything for me, who else do I need? You are God." And I woke up, I said, "What?" I said yes to that. But I convinced myself it was a dream. But 3 months later, when we came out around July 8, I realized it was not just a dream. I found out exactly what he said have happened. I found out that my mom was killed, my dad, my 2 brothers. I was still hoping they were hiding. My grandma, my grandpa, my neighbors, my schoolmates, my best friend, 1 million people and more, as you know, were killed in a period of 3 months. Our homes were destroyed. Everything we owned was gone. The only thing I had was a rosary my father gave me and a clothes over my back. Not even a picture to remind you that you had a family 3 months earlier. I remember in that moment, I cried and cried and screamed. And I threw my rosary on the side thinking, this is too much to bear. But in a few minutes, I felt as if the giant hands of God was holding me tight. Like something was reminding me, remember me in the bathroom? I'm still here. I've not left you. The journey of your loved ones is over here on earth, but not in heaven. But your journey is not over yet. And you don't know how long it's going to be, because we are all meant to leave this earth. It might be 1 more hour, 1 day, 1 year, 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 70 years. But whatever that is, only God knows. I felt it was telling me. So instead of crying and screaming and throwing your rosary, pick up your rosary, pray, and act as if you are dying today. I literally remember picking up the rosary, cleaning my tears, and realizing, you're right. Nobody among us that even have a guarantee to live 1 hour, 1 more day. What is in our power is just every day to make a decision to be closer to God, to be reconciled with him, and to live in a way that if he calls us today, we can say, God, saying, I have done my part. I have tried. I needed to reconcile with God that day for whatever sin I have. And every day, really, to apologize to who I need to apologize to when I still can. To forgive who I have to forgive when I still can. I knew the genocide was over, but I had to live life again. And to tell you the truth, to this day, that's how I still live. Because I don't know. Anytime I wake up, oh, it's a surprise. It's a new day. It's a new day to reconcile with my God. It's a new day to do the best I can. Because it's a gift. I don't know when God is going to call me. Every day we all know somebody who died suddenly. What if it is us? It can be.
from here we took a journey all the way to Kibeho. It's very beautiful sceneries. And Kibeho is a small site located in the southern part of Rwanda in Nyarugugu district. And today Kibeho is known as a place of operation and pilgrimage. The first operation was on November 28, 1981, and this operation came with the strongest message of the genocide, which the Rwandan people did not listen to this message, and then after that the genocide happened anyway. But there's a lot about the operations of Kibeho. If you really want to know more, I cannot put it all here in this video. Those people who are Catholics knows more about this operation of Kibeho, and you will notice that people come here to do the pilgrimages from all walks of the world, in fact from all parts of the world. There's people coming from US, from where. This is one of the most visited place for a pilgrimage. And this day we went here, it was a feast day, Our Lady of Kibeho, and there were so many people allowed. In fact, we arrived here at about 11, and after that we were told all about what happened, and every place there is well kept and the history is good. And this was a lifetime experience for me. And from there you can see I went all the way down to fetch water. This is one of the well of Our Lady of Kibeho, which never dries. So I took this water, and it's a blessed water that people always come here to drink, and it's at the mountain. In fact, this is not much as in the mountain, because I have gone to other pilgrimages like Sobokia, but this is not much like there's no much of the mountain, but it's in the forest. So this is an amazing site of Our Lady of Kibeho. For those people who do not understand about the apparition of Kibeho, please Google, and you are going to know much about the stories of visionaries.
Going to give you something about Kibeho, what happened here, so that you get everything.
If you go and Google and watch the video of the visionaries, you will see this space. That time it is just grass, and then they were using anything to record her voice.